12 years later, former British Prime Minister Tony Blair apologizes for the Iraq War. "12 years later, some would say 12 years too late, Tony Blair, the former Prime Minister, has apologized for his role in the Iraq War. He famously supported enthusiastically George W. Bush's efforts to go to war in Iraq. Many criticized him at the time, including his own defense minister, or foreign minister. He steadfastly said it was a good thing. He was proud of it. It was the right thing. Now, here he is on a CNN interview over the weekend saying, you know what, it's fair to say that this did cause the rise of ISIS in the Middle East because of the war we started. And essentially, in retrospect, it was a mistake, and he apologizes. How is this going to affect Tony Blair's legacy? Now, to an American like me and to a lot of people around the world who don't follow British politics carefully, Blair has a pretty good reputation, in part because he is a world-class public speaker. He is just a fantastic, the guy could read from the phone book and captivate people. His use of emotion, he really has all the tools in the speaker's toolbox. He's a fantastic speaker. For people who were upset with him over the decision to back George Bush in Iraq, I don't think this is going to help them. When you apologize, but you wait 12 years and nothing bad can happen to you and people can't vote against you, it's not seen as generally a very sincere apology, although you can make the case it's certainly better late than never. He still is a very active person on the worldwide stage. Can this help him somewhat and make him be seen in a more favorable light? A little, but it is awfully late for a decision like this to be apologized for. Tony Blair, what do you think of him? I'm especially interested in any of our viewers who live in Great Britain, United Kingdom, and in Europe who follow politics more carefully. Does this change your opinion of Tony Blair? Now, if you already disliked him, this may add fuel to the fire. If you already liked him, you may think, okay, I'll give him points for being candid. What do you think of Tony Blair? Does this admission, this basic apology, change your opinion? I'd like to hear from you. Post your comments right here. Now, if you have questions about public speaking, how to deal with apologies in the media, how to get right with the public if there is a problem, that is the sort of thing I help my clients with all over the world. So if you have a question about that, please post your comments right here. If you would like any help on how to speak to the media more effectively during a crisis, while offering apology, or any other time, if you go to my website, I'll give you a free online course on how to speak to the media. All you have to do is go to mediatrainingworldwide.com, and you'll see a link below in the description. Thanks.